So it's 5:15 in the morning, and it's really nice if you don't have to turn down your tent and all those things. Then you are quite fast. Uh, so we will try to be fast at the camping site, which is 25, 26 kilometers away. I hope that we will reach there today in a better condition as yesterday here. Uh, because such days I can't stand it that often. Yesterday was really bad for my mental health, very bad. But now it feels good again. Oh, it starts very nice. Forbidden. There is no other road. I can hike only this one. I really traveled a lot in my life. Really. I've seen half of the world. But that it's impossible to go by walking from A to B, this I have never seen anywhere. Really, really never. This is so crazy. And there's only this street. No other street, nothing. Really, in Italy seems to be everything possible. Really, everything. And if somebody is killing me on this road, well, then it is the way it is. I can't change it. So there was now something for pedestrians on a street where it's not allowed for pedestrians. That's really crazy. There was one possibility to go on it with my hiking card, but now I don't get down because this has 15 centimeters. It could ruin my hiking card. Big surprise, I detected here on the left side a little path. And the map told that this little street leads to a path along the river. Let's see if it's right. Halleluja, dass ich das noch erleben darf. It's really interesting that on the road there are no signs at all telling you there is a bike line. And it was just by chance that I saw a possibility to hike here. What's really interesting, since I'm around of Rome, that people are not interested at all, and they don't notice you, and nobody's greeting. The last month since I'm here was always nice because people always say hello. They are always asking how are you. They're asking who I am, what I'm doing. Since I'm in the area of Rome, nobody is greeting, even here. you know, even here on this side, nobody is greeting. Yeah, nobody says hello. Yeah, and they are just watching somewhere. That's really bad. The bike line finished here, but unfortunately, I have to go on this street, 4 lines. So I decided now not to take this bridge and the road, because this is 4 lines. This is the road going direct to the airport. There's a massive traffic right now at 7:39. Even if I took some medicamentation for my mind today in the morning, I can't do this. This is just too much. This will stress me to death. So, but there is another possibility. It makes my hike longer, of course, for about, I don't know, 3 kilometers, something like this. But that's a little bit easier. Yeah, and then it's 30 kilometers. I just hiked 30 kilometers to find a possibility to cross the river. This is really unbelievable. But of course, in Germany, we have got the same problems. The main rivers as Donau, Rhine, Mosel, and all of them. If a bridge is broken, then people have to drive 50 to 80 kilometers more to get to the next bridge. So of course it's not better in Germany. But if you have got a car, it's not a problem. But if you are by foot, you are fucked. Hallelujah, the bridge. And they bring it down. Not especially for me, because before there were boats. But that's very modern. Great. And a bit slow. Hallelujah. You should think that if you leave a street with 4 lines and choosing another one where's only 30 miles per hour allowed, it could be quieter and nicer to hike. But no, not at all. It's even worse. Exactly at this point, I should cross the street and follow a little road through the green. At this point, it's every fucking single day like this. Every day. And not only once, it's 5 times a day like this. If you think it's the fault of old maps or something like that, no, it's not. I check always on 3 or 4 different maps, and all maps are showing the same. But those streets, they are simply not existing, or they are vanished, or they closed down, or there is a fence around, or whatever. I can prove this by now every day, multiple times, and it really sucks. I stood up today in the morning at 4 o'clock to make as much kilometers as possible, and I'm still far away. This all of this makes the route of today 4 kilometers longer than now. So it's not only 25, it's 29 kilometers. And 29 kilometers is really a lot if it's hot and you have got a dog and everything. And this sucks. It really sucks. Because you cannot plan. And it brings you constantly to your limits. Hallelujah. At least we made it to the sea, and we can follow the coastline on a bike line for the next 9 kilometers. That's really nice. How great. There is a woman, an old woman with a lot of color in her face and with a leopard dress, also sitting in front of a bush with a little rucksack, and I come and she's staring into my eyes, and then she said, "Andiamo." Oh my God, I got an offer from a prostitute in my high age. So we arrived. This was the hardest arrival in 7 years. So I'm really happy. So as you can see, I set up our home, and it will be our home for the next 5 days. Today I don't do anything. Tomorrow I will go to the beach to get a bit of energy, and then in 2 days I will go to Rome and explore a bit of Rome and searching the media. Oh, the insects, they decided not to make any concert at the moment, so I use this moment just for a short explanation. So the noise is really the reason why I can't record the questions and the answers. I do usually. It's just too loud. It's really not nice if you hear it then. Yeah, I have to stay here on the camping site for a couple of days because the tree of memory will be planted about 20 kilometers away from the little city Palestrina, which is in the southeast of Rome. The tree will be planted at the 19th of June. At the 18th we are getting there, and at the 16th somebody who will hike with me is arriving in Rome. Yeah, so we will meet, and that's why I simply have to wait. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense that I'm walking a circle just to kill time. Yeah, I can kill time on the beach too. Yeah. So and I use that to collect a little bit of energy. The last days were really tough. So that's why nothing will happen the next days.